Hey y'all, that's right. We're here at the Mega Bass Pro Shop, Cypress Lounge here in Memphis, Tennessee, and checking it out. Here for a 2-night stay, little vacation, and it's been a long time coming. But so far, it's been a pretty pleasant experience. They got everything in here you can think of: a boat, them little ATV Polaris things. If you're into fishing, they got the fishing boats. The whatever you call them, depth finders. Shoot, they got everything. They may have Jimmy Hoffa in there. Let's go take a peek. But first, take a look at this. If I can flip it around. Will this flip around? It won't let me flip it around. Never mind. I want to do this again. Oh well. Anyway, they got gun range in here, bowling alley, spa, bars, restaurants galore. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go in here and check it out. But first, let's do this. See this right up here behind me? That's Interstate 40. Later in the video, I make a mistake calling it Interstate 55. It's Interstate 40, and they shut it down crossing the river over here into Arkansas, or some call it Arkansas. A little itch there. Anyway, it's closed right now, so we can see the view from the top of what a closed down interstate looks like. Let's get into this. Trying this again with my better half's phone, as she's playing with mine, and my new mic won't fit into my case. So someone recommended on one of my first Apple videos, hey, get a external mic. So I've got an external mic, but it won't fit my case, so I had to use my better half's iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is identical to mine, but she can pop hers out of the case rather easy. And this is how the Po folks live on the river in Memphis, Tennessee. And that, of course, on the other side over there is Arkansas. And we're on top of the lookout here at the pyramid. There's my lovely better half there again. And according to the message in the elevator on the ride up, this is taller than, what was it? Statue of Liberty? Yeah. That's what the recording was in the elevator on the way up. But yeah, this is how the Po folks live around here. See what else we can find. I don't smell chocolate anymore though. Let's see what happens if you go up. Okay, let's go outside. Look at that big tank. It's got that big old fish tank. Yeah, look at all them fish swimming around in there. Ain't that cool? A lot of people recording and taking pictures and whatnot. Look out over here at the river. I've got my tripod thing, but I left it in the room. She said, don't you want to bring it? I said, nah, it'll be okay. Now I wish I'd have brought it because I'm getting a hand cramp. But oh well. Let's take a gander out here. And I forgot my sunglasses too. Check this out. It's like glass. It is glass. So there's a lookout here, and you go around to the other side of the pyramid, there's a lookout over there. And over here is what you've been hearing about on the news, the interstate that's shut down because there's a crack in it, about the size of your fist, going across over there, across the river over into Arkansas. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, you may recall that we were down here back in January, come down here on a little road trip in Subaru, and did a little 360 spin over there. You see that little round thing on top of that building? Well, it's over on the other side of that, on top of the Peabody, where they filmed a scene in the movie The Firm, Tom Cruise movie The Firm, from 1993. But yeah, this is a big old building. Some nice views around here. See plumb over in Arkansas. Can't see all the way to Marion, but you see part of West Memphis over yonder. And right over yonder, other side of the interstate here, that little bridge going out that way, that would be going out to Mud Island. And I read something on some Memphis history today. I was curious about the airport, and the airport used to be located right over here back in Elvis's day in the 50s. And there's photos of planes taking off and landing from over in here. They said that Mud Island and this area over here was the previous Memphis airport. And wow, how the skyline has changed since then. Let's go take a gander inside over here. What's your name, little girl? What's your name? There we go. We go look out over here. And here we are again, back with the broke down interstate with the crack in it. They just shut it all down. You know them truck scales over there, right on the other side of the bridge. Over there to the right, that's the truck scales. You know they're missing that revenue from harassing them truck drivers, because that's what they do. And this would be downtown Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. On top of the Bass Pro Shops, Cypress Hotel Pyramid. And that's that. Hey YouTube, here we are again, back for one of my exciting videos. Now, when I first started doing my little series of Apple videos, someone said in the comments, next time you should get an external microphone. And here's the debut of my external microphone. So we'll give it a listen to here in a bit and see how it sounds, but I got a feeling that you're going to hear me a whole lot better. Plus I like to hear myself talk. Well, we're here at the Cypress Lodge, or Cypress Hotel and Lodge, which is inside this mega Bass Pro Shop that you see behind me at the Pyramid here in Memphis, Tennessee. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you saw that Stephanie and the kids and I took the little Subaru on a road trip doing an oil consumption test, and came down here back in January, and didn't know this was a Bass Pro Shop. Well, hold that thought. You see this big tower behind me? It's all lit up, this blue thing, that's an elevator. And according to that recording in there, what they're saying, I think it was named Jim Morris, the founder of Bass Pro Shop, said that this is taller than the Statue of Liberty. It's a big old thing. I mean, it goes all the way up there. Then you get up there to the restaurant at the top. You have to make reservations. And go to the lookout around Memphis. And we will have some of that footage to follow. But kind of swanky up yonder. You can see how the poor folks live up there. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. So anyway, we were here back in January, and someone approached us and said, hey, how'd you like to get a deal on a room here? This is a hotel? Yeah. They pointed out. Anyway, it's kind of like Opryland Hotel, where you can see everything out here behind me. But what you can't see is the screen behind me. It's really dark. All you see is this black blobs on these balconies. So anyway, it's a big black mesh thing, but it's very private in the rooms. You can have the doors open; people can't see in. It's pretty neat. But it's a really nice place. I'm quite amazed for $200 total for 2 nights, or $100 a night. They say on the back of the door there, I'll show you that here in a minute, that 1 night stay here is $500 for this room. So yeah, I think we got a pretty good deal. Let's check this place out. So here is my new external microphone, this Movo, and of course I got the little fuzzy windscreen protector to go over when it's windy outside. But so far I like it. I think it's doing a pretty good job. Now, here is a little map of the facility. We're on the 3rd floor, but I believe they got a Wahlburgers in this place. They've got all kinds of elevators and passages and mazes, and it's a pretty neat little thing here. Hotel amenities here, as you can see. Store attractions. They got fish and bass and lizards and everything you can think of swimming around down here. They got bowling alleys, bars. They'll give you a ride around here. I'm not talking about the trolley. I mean, the hotel will give you a ride within 5 miles of here. Yeah, they got, it's a 3-level hotel. We're on the 3rd level. And then, of course, the next level is up there at the very top where the restaurant is, where the lookout is. So check out the room rates here. This right here is what I just couldn't get over. So we're in a double queen, as you can see. And I'm not focusing here. For 2 per people, which would be me and Stephanie, would be $4.99 per day. $34.93 for a week, and $15,469 for a month. I don't know how people can afford to live like this. Us po folks sure can't. I had to scrounge for 5 years just to get to come here today. I haven't been anywhere in 5 years because I've been living in pure godly hell. But anyway, here's a little map of the place there and so forth. And we'll check out the place a little bit more. And here's a little gander out onto the balcony. This is where I was just sitting in this rocking chair. I had it pulled up here. And of course, got the little table and little stump there to sit your water on. And here's a little look over the balcony. You got tracker boats and everything. There's that screen. You can see the screen mesh right there. Let's see here. Yes, my finger's touching it. So they can't see us's, but we can see them. That right down there, we were just there walking around yesterday. That's one of the levels of the Bass Pro Shop right there, where you can see those coolers and so forth. That right there, that balcony, that's for someone else's room. These are other rooms like ours with that black mesh right there. I guess there is another level. No, that's our level. Yeah, 3rd level. Yeah. Someone asked, a friend of Stephanie's asked her on Facebook if is there cypress trees here. Well, I don't know if that's a cypress tree or not, but it's some kind of something or another. Oh, and there's the elevator. Goes all the way to the top. And here we are still on the 3rd floor, on the floor we're staying. And I got a little thing here for about the history of the pyramid. I thought this was interesting. We'll give us a little look-see here. This whole floor, it just wraps around the building. It's pretty cool. We walked around it last night. Of course, that's someone else's room right there. And we're just outside of our room, or I'm outside of our room. She's off listening to this thing about a timeshare. Of course, that was the catch. You know, we had to come listen to the thing about a timeshare. Or something. I think it's a timeshare, but anyway. Let's see, I guess we can start down here at the beginning. That must have been opening day or something when they opened the place. I don't think there's anything else on the backside. Oh. Well, they used to have concerts and stuff here. Here's the story right here. Bass Pro Shop held its grand opening of its retail dining and Big Cypress Hotel Superstore on April 29th of 2015. You can read it for yourself. So this feller that owns the place, founder of Bass Pro Shop, Johnny Morris, he's friends with Bill Dance, that known fisherman feller. I don't reckon Elvis has ever been here, y'all, since I think he passed away before this place was ever built, but you know, it is Memphis. I forgot my stick, so I'm holding it in my hand, so I got to go back to the room and get my stick. So back when this was just the pyramid, they had some concerts here back in the day. We'll come back to that in a minute. I'm not much of a boxing fan, but there you go. I apologize, y'all. I can't hold it steady. It's my hands. Here we go. Let's get to the concert timeline. The Judge. Mama, she's lazy. Is that my eyes or is this thing not focusing? It's an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Come on. It's supposed to have an app to air your tire up if you got a flat. Let's go to the other side. '54, the Memphis Pyramid was originally conceived. It's the Great American Pyramid. I didn't know that. Interesting. Jimmy Page, Robert Plant. That would be the only thing that would interest me on that. I know my Randy and my brothers and sisters, that would be interest them. Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. That's from their era. But hey, I consider it my era too because I listen to them. This was the story they were telling in the elevator about if they catch a catfish, they're going to make the pyramid into a Bass Pro Shop. Black snake moan. I didn't know it was used as a sound stage. Did not know that. There's the construction of the elevator. I love stuff like this. And there she is. "2015, that was the year my daddy left. And the year before I lost my life, or what was left of it here on earth, turned to pure godly hell, thanks to an ordeal in Scottsdale, Arizona." Yeah, they got all kind of fishes swimming around in here. Big old bass and whatever. Of course, they don't call it Bass Pro Shop for nothing. Shoot, they got little boats and scooters, and it's just like a mega Bass Pro Shop. Pretty cool. Yeah, that fella right there, he just chills most of the time. I was kind of watching him yesterday. I got my stick now, y'all, so I can try to be a little bit more steady. But yeah, you can see some of the rooms up there and everything. Do a little 360. Now this Uncle Buck's Fish Bowl and Grill, we ate there yesterday. They got a big old fish tank inside there, just like up on top. I had fried gator for the first time. Now that's part of the Bass Pro Shop up there. They got gun range. They have a gun range in here, a bowling alley, a spa, about everything you can think of. We're having a good time. I think we're fixing to go eat some barbecue here in a minute. Aflac. Little ducks. Aflac, no, yeah, Aflac duck, but still want to say Aflac. Some kind of little fishy there. Well, he ain't quite little. I've seen some big old catfish in here though, y'all. There's some big old fishes in here. There's some fishes down here. I've even seen some little gators in here. They got gators in this place too. It's over in the other pond. I hate when I do that. Yeah, there's some more fishes. They're just kind of hanging out, you know, just chilling. Wonder how long it's been since this truck's been on the road, or even been cranked. Old 3 on the tree. Wait a minute. Yeah. There's a clutch pedal. Need a cooler? They're about out. You better hurry before they sell out. $30, no holler. Like I said, they got everything in here. Me and my friend Randy back in the day, about 30-ish years ago, used to go to these Ducks Unlimited meetings, and Franklin, Kentucky. And they got all kinds of stories here and displays. Shoot, they've got a big old section, a lot more than what I'm standing in. It goes on around and on about Ducks Unlimited. But I love stuff like that, like this, and history, you know, and stories. It's pretty cool. I'm filming on 2.5x, y'all, so I gotta back up a little. Did I mention they have a gun range here, y'all? Yeah. They got a little bit of everything here. Everything from red dog to no dog. Yep, I told you. They got a gun range here. It's BYOG or BYOW. Bring your own weapon. Bring your own gun. This range does not rent firearms. You must provide your own. I reckon it's back in there. Of course, I don't have a gun with me. I'm flying, getting ready to go to Miami tomorrow. So, but like I said, they got a little bit of everything here. We're just enjoying looking around. Poor Stephanie, she's still in that thing where they're trying to sell her something. Wonder how that's going. This fella right here sold. Says so right there. It's purdy though. PURDY. I reckon you can find all kind of fish on this thing, if that's what you're into. See, there's somebody's balconies right there, but they don't have that screen on it like ours. It's a pretty nice place, y'all. I've got to say, I like it here. I think we'll probably come back. I mean, I'm not into Bass Pro Shops or fishing and whatnot. I just like to go places and see stuff. Both these boats are sold. That one over yonder, that green feller, is a 225, and this one is a 300. So I would sure hope that's 225 horse and 300 horse. I mean, if you're gonna have something like this, you want something that's gonna go across the water. I mean, go. At least that's the way I think. I guess that's got one of them computerized dashboards or something on it. Looks like you can see that one a little better over there. We'll go take it out, check it out. It's got a Mercury Pro X5 300. Maybe that's 300 horse. And this one right here says 225. So I guess that's a little bitty feller. Yeah, there's the gators I was talking about. Little bitty fellers. Gators or crocodiles, I don't know, whatever you call them. I wouldn't want to get eaten by them. They got a big old fish tank over here too. They got fish tanks all over this place.
Hey, that's another area of shopping.
Big old fishies. Yeah, there's my honey calling. Here we are in the historic part of Memphis, Tennessee. If you watch my Memphis video from earlier part of the year, later part of January, we ate here with the kids. And now we're down here on vacation, just Stephanie and I, and flying out to Miami tomorrow. Of course, we had to come back here to get us some good barbecue. And we're in a historic part of Memphis here. I'll do a little 360. We're going to stroll on up here to the Lorraine Motel where Martin Luther King was assassinated. We'll check that out here in a minute. Had us some good victuals, had us some great victuals, some ribs and some barbecue, and really just enjoying it. Y'all got my stick here. I got a bad left arm and I'm just not stable. I'll just let y'all read it for yourself here. Map of the location here. And here it is. Of course, right up the street here from Central Barbecue, where we just had dinner. Dinner, that's the middle of the day, you know, because supper's at night. So looking at this picture right here, oh, I'm sorry.
I just want to get a picture.
Yeah, I was looking at the comparison of then and now on like the motel and the way the building comes out, the street and everything. The 306 boarding house was up this way. I'm assuming would be right up there where those people are standing on that balcony looking this way, is what I'm assuming. But you know what assuming does, makes an ass out of you and me. Oh, this is interesting.
Sorry, it's so heavy.
So we done bought some tickets to go in here and give us a whirl. But it also, yeah, and my hunch was right. You also got a little tunnel over in here to the boarding house. Up there to where I thought that was the area from where he was shot from, and that is it. And we're going to go explore that. What was that, honey?
I said, this is you on YouTube, so there's no telling what you'll say.
That's true. There's no telling what I'll say, but one thing's for sure. When June Cleaver is your mommy, you have to have 2 beds if you're not married. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to like the outcome of Miami, though. You just stay on your side of the bed. Or sleep in the floor
And the
one.
neat bed belongs to me, and the messy one belongs to you.
Well, you know, what can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's our loo, as they say in England. Keep in
And
mind,
here, the messy side is mine, and the clean side is his.
and keep in mind, this is a, where's it at? $500 a day room, or $15,500-ish a month. I don't know how people can roll like that.
Nope. Look at the rack.
Yes, towel rack.
Towel rack.
Yes, that is a towel rack.
Or a
Faux
rug
show.
rack or clothes rack.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We have beautiful birds on the wall right here.
We got beautiful everything. Hold on, I'm getting there, honey. Yep, we got birds and a doggy with a something or another in its mouth.
Or something.
Yeah.
Whatever this bird is.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that is. Woo! Anyway,
There's a fish on the end
there's
of the
plenty of
entertainment center.
plenty of AC vents. Yes, there's a fish on the end of the entertainment center.
I wonder if people have things in the mouth.
Had what in the mouth?
Anything.
So we were
Money.
doing these we were doing these type showers in Arizona, flipping houses out there. These frameless showers. They're not cheap, but they are nice. You can get all kinds of party people in there, and of course, it wouldn't be perfect getaway without a love tub. You know what I mean? You gotta have a love tub, and of course, every room's gotta have a throne. Now, let's get on in here. They even gave us some chips, but somebody ate the popcorn.
I don't know who would do that.
I don't know who in the world would eat all the popcorn.
Let me see if
But here's our room. I like the view upward. Look at them big old ceilings.
What do you have this fireplace under?
The switch right over here behind the lamp, honey.
Okay.
Right yonder. Watch this magic, y'all. Boom. Voila. Now we got fire. TV. And of course, you've already seen the balcony. Let's have another look-see at it. And here we go. That is it. Ladies apparel. That reminds me. Tell me something, honey.
Yes.
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Really?
Yes.
I am too. I think it's
I
the
had a
wonderful
delicious
company.
Dinner.
Really?
I had ribs.
Dinner's in.
This one must eat at Central Barbecue.
Yes.
And get ribs.
And dinner's in the middle of the day, y'all, in case you didn't know. But yes, it was a splendid dinner. I think the company was the best part. That would be you.
Yeah.
Yes. Central Barbecue in Memphis by the Martin Luther King Museum.
Yes.
Yes. And that itself was a interesting
4 hours.
interesting 4 hours. I mean, you could literally spend all day in there.
We didn't finish it all.
We did not finish it all, but it brought up a theory in there along with all of the. Is that cypress trees? I do not know.
Because my friend asked me if there were cypress trees here.
You have friends.
I do.
It's nice to have friends.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I think those are cypress trees.
But yes, the Martin Luther King Museum was definitely interesting. We went inside and spent several hours, and it was something. Let's check out some other places of this establishment. I like the bed looking at the ceiling. It is a nice view from here. That's a nice view looking over there too. You stay over there, honey. Stay on your side. You say you want to ride it, baby?
Yeah.
Well, let me give you a push. Let's go for a ride. Take Stephanie for a ride. Hey, look at these idiots.
We're just taking it back to the elevator for them.
Yeah, what if they'll give us 50 cents?
Yeah, right? Like we got at the mall.
Yeah, I like that kind of thinking. It's all about that money.
Not everything's about money, baby.
Just most everything.
No, not everything's about money.
It costs money to live. Money don't
Doesn't
buy,
happiness.
but it buys freedom. Argue that one.
It might buy you some freedom, but is freedom what you really need? If we
Yeah.
need love,
I need love, but I need freedom.
you need love more than freedom.
I need love, and I need to be able to have freedom to be able to travel like this and more.
I know.
Jump on! It's free rides. Jump on.
Sit down. I made you. Yeah,
I did what the guest told you. Hey, the guest told me I can do this.
If I put this on YouTube, you don't get fired, will you?
No,
I'm a
no.
YouTuber. Okay.
Nobody.
Okay. Good. Good.
Hey, that's my guest that I can do this. Okay. Get us a person.
Where are we going? Is there a Wahlburgers here?
No, there's not.
Oh, I am so disappointed.
Okay, baby, you gotta stop now.
Let me show y'all. I'll give y'all the logo. What room are y'all in?
314.
Okay. Well, y'all are actually pretty good. Piano, elevator.
Uh-huh.
That's the only elevator to get you out of the building.
Yeah.
Wahlburgers Wild Elevator by 355.
Uh-huh.
It'll only take you to 2 into the fishbowl downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Wahlburgers got stopped.
Okay, so then two. What do they do?
You
want to come over here? No.
The ride in the elevator.
Taking a ride on the nation's tallest freestanding elevator.
I'm recording this, y'all want to hear me talk.
In the air. Now that's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Here's another fun fact for you. This elevator and everything you see when you look down would never have happened had it not been for one big old Mississippi River blue cat. One day, my dear friends and fishing buddies, Johnny Mars, the founder of this place, Jack Emmett and I were not very far from this building on the Mississippi River fishing. Johnny was trying to make a major decision if he should put a Bass Pro Shop in the pyramid and kept asking, should we do it? Not knowing how to answer, he finally said, I'll make it easy. If we catch a catfish over 30 pounds, we'll put a Bass Pro inside. Well, guess what? There we were when Jack set the hook and reeled in a fish that removed all the pressure. A beautiful catfish, a little over 30 pounds. Johnny screamed out, it's a deal, we're gonna do it. We all kissed the fish and released it. Before the fish even got back to the bottom, Johnny started making plans on turning this place into an outdoorsman playground. A good fish story, huh? Well, you're just about to the top, and I want you to go and have a big time at the lookout. Don't forget to step out on those glass overlooks and take a look at the most amazing view of Memphis. Have a good time, folks.
Oh, did he say it was taller than Statue of Liberty? He did last night. I don't recall him saying that, but that's what he said last night. That it was taller than the Statue of Liberty. Oops. And this is what it looks like when it's raining out there, y'all. And this is what my beautiful honey looks like all the time. Because she's that awesome. And I made a mistake yesterday. I called that I-55. It's actually I-40. I knew that, but I don't know why I called it 55. 55 is on down yonder way. You know, over there. They call it yonder.
Car there.
Do what?
There's a police car there.
That's Tennessee Highway Patrol.
I know.
He's just guarding it from people like me that want to go across it and be, you know, obnoxious or lawbreakers. Yeah, stuff like
I
that.
wonder if that's happening.
He's getting paid big bucks to sit there. That's our taxpayer dollars hard at work. Or it could be the construction crew painting, you know, on the side job. Yeah. Yeah, they're afraid people get their hair wet if they go outside when it's raining.
Maybe because it'd be slick because it's glass.
Yeah. So back in the day, Interstate 40 wasn't right there.
55.
Not 55, but 40. And this is my understanding from looking on Google, where all these,
Was that a landing strip?
this was a landing strip from the Memphis airport back in the day.
Look at the barge.
What bird? Barge. Oh, what said bird? Barge. That barge. Yeah.
Wonder what he's hauling.
When you think about it, that would be a perfect landing strip. I mean, it's yeah. You know what we missed on this trip, honey? Mud Island. We haven't made it to Mud Island. We'll have to do that next time.
Last night, but your feet were hurting.
Yeah, we tried. We'll do it next time. Hey, baby. You come here often? Huh?
What?
Do you come here often?
Nope, not very often. Do you?
Only with good-looking women.
Well, who did you bring tonight? I want to get a look at it.
I brought this really hot chick from Franklin, Kentucky. Yeah. She's the bee's knees, man. She sure is. Well, folks, this is about the end of our journey here for the Memphis trip. We take off in the morning for Miami. What do you think, honey? You had a good time?
I've had a great time. How about you?
I've had an outstanding time. Is my light on?
Yes, your light's on.
Wow. I wonder how I did that. Oh well. Anyway,
Because it's dark here.
I guess so. But it's been a nice nice stay, and we'll be back. We have already bought another round, and we'll be back at some point within the next year or so. May or may not bring the kids next time. Haven't decided yet. But we got to get up in the morning, and it's onward to Miami. Yay! Yay! See you in Miami, folks.
Going to Miami.
Yeah. How's that go?
I ain't doing it again. You got it once.
Yes, I did. Say goodbye.